Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Dedan Tolbert, author, advice columnist, and host of the Dedan Tolbert Show, winner of the 2010 AAMBC Award for Best Talk Show. Now in syndication on Hot 96 FM in the United Kingdom and WPB 88.1 FM in Philadelphia. Everybody else can check it out online, weeknights at 9 at DedanTolbert.com. Now, in this video blog, I want to talk about something that's just been a hot topic on the Dedan Tolbert Show about the last month actually, and it's black women and their attitudes. And you see all these Nightline specials and video blogs, and just television shows talking about why so many black women are single, but nobody really seems to address the attitude that comes along with many of these quote unquote successful black women with attitudes. And I gotta say, I'm gonna talk about some of the reasons. One of the reasons for those attitudes is their success or perceived success. A lot of women, they feel like just because they have a nice job, a nice savings account, drive a nice car, that enables them to be able to have an attitude to say, I'm better than you, I'm this and I'm that, and you feel like you're some type of prize. Ladies, you are not the prize. All right? Women who think that are going to end up being dogged, abused, emotionally just strung along, all types of things. The prize is not the woman. The prize is not the man. The prize is the love that comes from two people who acknowledge that they ultimately want to be together. Once you guys get that, that will humble you and that will allow you to lose the attitude and understand you're no one special without a special someone. You feel what I'm saying? So lose the attitude, stop tripping. And what happens is black women with attitudes are often dogged by men or put in positions to try to be dogged by men for the specific purpose of causing them to lose that attitude. A lot of these men say, okay, she thinks she's all that. I'll show her how not all that she is. Let me see what she can do, after I do this sexually to her. And then it's like, it's a wrap. That's it. That's all there is to it. So the best women are the most humble women, the great women with personalities. That's what these men are looking for. Specifically, elite men are looking for. Now, the second thing I want to talk about pertaining to attitudes is how women look. You know what I mean? And I got to be honest with you. Some of you look nice, okay? I love my beautiful black women. I got to be honest about that. However, and this is no disrespect to anybody. I went to my bachelor party for my wedding last month in the Dominican Republic, and black men all around the world know that. I mean, Dominican women are some of the most beautiful. You got some of these other races, even races or women in the African American community who are genuinely beautiful, and some of you women who quote unquote think because you got a fat ass, you're cute, you may have long hair. I mean, you think that you're doing something. You're not doing anything. I was just in the Dominican Republic, and these beautiful, like average women over there were humble. They were beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And they were like the most beautiful women that I've ever seen. Like women who would be considered like average over there would be like dimes over here. So my point is this, ladies, you know, please, and I implore you, don't think that just because you think you look good, or some dudes at the gas station try to talk to you, or somebody asked to buy you a drink in a club, that you think that you're beautiful and you think that you have the right to be stuck up to the point that you can make men do things. I mean, because none of you are as beautiful as you think you are when it comes to having attitudes. The best and the most beautiful women are the humble women, the ones with great personalities, the ones who say, you know what, I'm nothing special. You know what I mean? If you think I look good, cool, I appreciate that, but I'm just a regular old woman. Those are the most beautiful women. I mean, confidence is cool, but arrogance is just absolutely disgusting, and is one of the main reasons why so many successful black women in this country are single. I could tell you stories about how I've gone out and just said hello to a woman, and she thought that I was trying to come on to her, or talk to her. I mean, the arrogance of that. And these weren't even women that were cute. These are just people I was just being friendly to. So please, when you have the discussion, you watch these specials, just notice, the omittance of the conversation of arrogance and attitudes and personality and humility and all those things that play a huge part in why these elite men, the best of the best of the best, are not committing and not taking seriously a lot of these quote unquote successful black women. Nobody wants to deal with that crap. Get your mind right, get your attitude right, and then and only then will you be able to find a good man. Hopefully I've shed some light on this subject for you. If you'd like to express yourselves, definitely tune into the Dedan Tolbert Show weeknights at 9. We talk about these issues every night, especially on Barbershop Talk Tuesdays and then the following Beauty Shop Talk Wednesdays. But 5 nights a week is absolutely off the chain. Every night, DedanTolbert.com. Peace.